Hello everyone, welcome to GPAT Gyan. So this is your another session on the quick revision of tannins. So we have already completed the tannins uh, with well organized manner. We have completed all the drugs that are important in your tannin and the descriptions, distribution, the chemical test, and with the key points we will revise it quickly another time. So the tannins are the non-nitrogenous compound belong to water-soluble polyphenols and widely distributed in various plants like Vixaceae, Ericaceae, etc. And they have number of hydroxyl and carboxyl groups to form complexes with various macromolecules. So they are the non-nitrogenous compound, that is the key point of tannin, and they are secondary metabolite also. And important thing is that they have the astringent action, that is the protein precipitating action. They combine with the tissue protein and precipitate them. Mixture of complex organic substances wherein polyphenols are present with O-hydroxyl or trihydroxyl group on a phenyl ring. So that are the tannins. We have already completed this things in details, and the important thing from this slide is that the astringent action of tannin. The properties, please go through the properties well, the physical and chemical properties. I'm not going for that again as we have completed it already. So the hydrolyzable tannin, condensed tannin and pseudotannin. What is the difference between different kind of tannins? What is the examples? Examples are very important. Okay, the hydrolyzable tannins are the amla, myrobalan, bahara, tannic acid, arjuna, etc. And what are hydrolyzable tannins? From the name, we can see that the hydrolyzable tannins are the ones that, on treatment with acid or enzyme, produces gallic acid and ellagic acid. Okay, and for the condensed tannin, treatment with acid, it produces fluorophils, and the tannins are resistant to hydrolysis. This cannot be hydrolyzed like the hydrolyzable tannins. That is why they are different from the hydrolyzable tannin. And condensed tannin produces fluorophil. This is important, and you might have seen in the various MCQs and also in various mock tests that the fluorophil content. So condensed tannins produce fluorophil. And the plants or the examples are the Ashoka, black cabbage, pale cabbage, cinchona bark, cinnamon bark, pterocarpus. From the pterocarpus, I had question in my GPAT. So you can skip tannin. Okay, like the alkaloid glycoside, etc. Tannins, resins are also important nowadays as topic. And the pseudotannins does not respond to Gold-Beater skin test. So uh, what is the determining test or the distinguishing test between the hydrolyzable tannin or the true tannin and the pseudotannin is the Gold-Beater skin test. Examples are the tea, cocoa, chlorogenic acid, Nux vomica, coffee, etc. And the pseudotannins example are the most important one because these are quite confusing. And Nux vomica, you also know that this is one what? This is indole alkaloid, and that is why it is pseudotannin. This is having no properties. This is having properties of tannin, but it is not originated as tannin. Okay. Let's start the identification test for tannin. The Gold-Beater skin test, gelatin test, mass stick test, etc. And others are also there, like the phenazone test, chlorogenic acid test, ferric chloride test. All tests we have covered in very details, and go through that well. And the inferences are very important, like the catechin presence. I have given multiple times the question from the mass stick test, as it gives the idea of catechin presence and how two compounds having different kind of chemical properties or the chemical components, how that can be distinguished by different number of tests, that are very important. Okay, so for the matchstick test, wood of matchstick turns red to pink due to formation of fluoroglucinol. So this kind of observation and inferences are very important. Reagents, if you can remember, do remember. Uh, for the particular reagents, some tests are having some particular reagents, so that becomes more important. And like that, phenazone chlorogenic acid test, these are for tannins, but ferric chloride test is for hydrolyzable or condensed tannin, not for pseudotannin. Like that. Next comes for the drug. Drug, you go through it well, and we have covered it in very detail. All the lines, line by line, we have already covered. So I hope you are revising well. So I'm not going for the drugs anymore. So drug containing tannin are Arjuna, Ashoka, Amla, black catechu. There is Gambia fluorescent test. I told that is very important. The observation is very important. Green fluorescence. The Gambia fluorescent test. Presence of pale catechu. Pale catechu. For the pale catechu, the Gambia fluorescent test is done, and the observation is green colored fluorescence in the light petroleum layer. So go through this chemical test and particular test well. And thank you.